Did you apply through university track or embassy track?
Like for me, there is no big story behind it. Like
And the curiosity took over me. Obviously, I was a K-drama fan. I was K-pop fan.
to go to like language school to learn Korean, but then I
Come here with our own money, which will be really expensive. Searching for scholarship. I had like a list of scholarship places. What was your first impression? So like, what was your first impression when you landed here?
like just go for it. Don't stop.
Try, but never cry. Hello everyone! This is my very first episode in my YouTube channel, and I am Narin Babina Devi from India, and this is my close friend.
Hi everyone, it's Cise and I'm from Turkey.
We're going to dive deep into how we get here in South Korea through Global Korean Scholarship. So grab a coffee, sit back, and listen to our stories. Can we introduce ourselves, like where we are and how we get here into this GKS scholarship, how we know about the scholarship and all?
Okay.
Please start first.
Okay, like for my story, I was always trying to find ways to, go to Korea. So I was planning to go to like language school to learn Korean, but then I found about that GKS scholarship thing, and then I just wanted to try my chance, and it was my first try, and I got that. Like I didn't know what was I doing, but it just happened. So like for me, there is no big story behind it. Like I just wanted to try my chance, and it happened. Like first I didn't want to do something big. I was just trying to learn Korean with language school, but I ended up starting my major and master's here. So that's it. Sorry.
And you're here.
Yes.
You're here. That's all that matters.
So if you want to try it, just give it a try. Like maybe you can do it. We don't know it.
Yeah. So what my story is, well, Korea has been connected to me from a very old time. I was a child. I know about Korea, and the curiosity took over me. Obviously, I was a K-drama fan. I was K-pop fan, which obviously took me, all the journey from. I studied Korean and graduated in Korean, and then after that, I wanted to do masters in Korea, but I didn't know, I couldn't afford anything, right? We cannot come here with our own money, which will be really expensive. So I was searching for scholarship. I had like a list of scholarship places. I was like, I'm gonna go, if I don't get GKS, I'm gonna go here, here, here. I made all the list and everything. So right after I graduated, I started searching for scholarships, and GKS was on the top because it was the full scholarship, like it was full funded. So I really, really wanted to try it, and I give my first shot, and luckily I got it. Yeah.
But by the way, sorry to cut you, but this girl, her Korean is nice, but me, like it's my first time that I'm studying Korean. So if you don't know Korean, like I only know, like 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, those kind of things. Like I didn't even, like I wasn't big fan of K-drama or K-pop. Like I only know BTS. And even though, I don't know Korea and Korean culture that much, I got this scholarship. So if you want it, please try it, okay?
Like two different.
Yes, like
approach.
We are different, like totally different personality, people, backgrounds, but still we are here together.
So this question, like even when we give interview, it's like asked really often. It's like, what made you want to study in South Korea specifically?
First of all, I'm an English teacher, and I have some students from Asian countries, and I have some Korean students too. So I know my students' struggles and missing parts when they learn English, when they study English. So I was curious about their language in the first place. Like, I mean, I also had, some curiosity for Korea too, but it wasn't that deep. But through my students, I just, found like learning language is so interesting, and teaching is also, interesting. Like, when I was teaching them, I was also, learning something from them, because like teaching English to my, like my community, Turkish people, was different.
Yeah.
And to my Asian students, it was so different.
The
Languages.
process of like how you're gonna
like
teach them.
acquiring it, like, so
Yeah.
I was trying to find the, some answers about it, and I thought, okay, like I have, like interest for Korea, then maybe Korea can be the reason.
As you said that your students are from Asia, right? So most of it are from South Korea.
Not really, I think, but
you have
Korea,
students from South Korea
yes,
too?
like Korea is the reason. Like my students are from Taiwan most of the time. Yes.
Second question is like, did you apply through university track or embassy track? That's a really important question.
It was university track.
Let me explain it to you, like what university track and embassy track means. When you are going to apply in GKS, there will be two track. Like embassy track is, in embassy track, if you apply, like give your documents, it will be through university. You can pick three university, and the embassy will send the documents to that three university if you are picked by the NEET. And all the stuff like document screening and interview will be done by the NEET itself. And university track is you are going to apply only in one university, which you will choose, and you will send the documents to that university itself, and all the interview and document screening will be done by the university. So it's on your hand. Like if you are really confident about your marks, you can just give it to embassy, and because embassy is really competitive, a lot of students want to have options, and so just do your own research and think about it before you apply. So I want to ask you this question, like how was your experience while applying the GKS scholarship? Like what was the most challenging part for you?
Challenging part, I think documents, because like I said, it was like last 3 weeks. I mean, people are getting prepared like maybe for 1 year, and I just did everything in 3 weeks. And for me, the worst part was getting my recommendation letter from professor, because he was like my university was in other city, like maybe 12 hours away city. So like that process was hard for me. And after I get all the documents, I just send it to Korea, and it was also long process because my country and Korea is so far, and that delivery system was kind of slow. So my documents arrived last day, like last hour maybe. It was like 3 p.m. and it was last day, like it was 5 p.m. the deadline. So yes, it was
crazy.
like I did it. That's it.
That was crazy. Like let me tell you, mine, like where I live in, I'm from Manipur, like Northeast India. So if I want to send a document, it will take like 5 days. I can post like my documents to Delhi. I have to post my all my original documents and my printed documents to do apostille, right? We do apostille.
Yes.
So
that part was also so bad.
That was
like
so...
I was translating everything and going to apostille it, like like those people and me, we are like like family now.
You're meeting them all the time.
Yes.
Well, I can't do that. I can't leave my hometown because that time like our state was not in rest, but like I have to do it somehow, I have to make this work. So my story is really worse. I can like have a separate video of that, because all the struggle, I stayed in airport so that somebody who's going to Delhi, like in Delhi, so I waited in the airport who's going to like I checked the like time, airport time, like we take off from Manipur to Delhi, and I waited everyone and I asked everyone, are you going to Delhi? Can you take this document?
People one by one?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And everyone was like,
okay?
Everyone was
like, thank you so much. Wow.
Everyone was like, no,
Oh my
I
God.
can't take your document. I'm sorry.
Wow.
For 2 days straight.
Oh my god,
Nobody
for
took
real.
it. And on the third day, I was like, oh, I have one sister who worked in airport. Like,
I called her and she told me I'm not working. I'm married, so she's like living in the state. But she was like, you can call my brother, and he knows a lot of people who work at the airport, so you can call him. I called him. Thank God he finds somebody. He called like her husband who worked like it was like connection. And then he got me the number. The girl who's working there.
who lives in northeast part of India, they're gonna know the struggle. But from northeast in particular, it's really hard if you're not, connected with a lot of people. I was not like that. I don't have that much connection. I don't have a big connection.
Yes.
I just
I
did
mean,
that.
for that process, like you do everything, because when I think
Everything.
about mine, like I call lots of professors, and I was
Yeah.
like, I will call, like if it's possible. If they don't answer me, I will text on Instagram. I don't care. Okay, like now I don't need professionalism. Like I just need connection. So like in that situation, just go for it. Like
Yeah.
even it's like not mail, email, just write on
Try, because it's like you're doing your best, and sometimes there are times when we want to give up. Like I wanted
Yes.
to give up. I was like, everything that was like negative, nobody replied to my mails. I was like, I'm not getting it. Like that negative thought
same
was
feeling,
like,
for real.
yeah. I
That's
was
why
like,
I said, okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
Instagram, okay, like I will just text. I don't care. Mail, email.
yeah, but like there was something that we believed that all the work that we did, we don't want to give up on the middle of something,
Yes.
right? We're giving our whole, and all, like no return of mail is not gonna make us like, oh, I'm so sad, maybe I'm not gonna get it, and just give up. No, don't do that. Just stay positive. It's fine. Don't think too much about it.
And like this is only 2 story. Like
Yeah,
there
there
are
are lots
thousands
of-
of
yeah.
people, and I believe all of them, felt in same way. They felt like, okay, this stage is the stage, I will lose it, or this stage is the stage I cannot, do this document, that document. But no, you can do it. Like just go for it. Don't stop.
Never stop. Try, but never cry. That's my motto. Ever since I was a kid, I was like, try, but never cry. Okay, this one question. What was your first impression? So, like, what was your first impression when you landed here in Korea?
Okay, the first one, I'm gonna be honest, like first, like she's the first person I met, by the way. Oh my god, we're
Yeah.
still
Oh my
besties.
god.
Wow, for real.
Yes, the first, like, we met in Singapore.
Yeah, no, Pomo, it was Thailand.
Wasn't it Singapore?
No.
Bangkok.
Yes.
I'm so
This
sorry.
girl- Oh my
I'm
god.
like, how many people did I said it was Singapore? I forgot.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I forgot where I landed.
Like the first time, we just went out of the airport.
Okay.
It was so bad because it was so hot. It was like 30th of August, I guess, or 29 something. And when they opened the door, and when I just take my first step, that hot air and like hit my face, and I thought I cannot live here. Like it was the first idea that came to my mind. I'm sorry.
Here, you will say it's hot?
Here too, I think Korea is hotter than my country. I mean, hotter, but it just bites your skin. I don't know, like.
Now, I heard that now it's really
weird.
hotter. Before it was
getting
not
hotter.
that hot.
Yes, and I can't imagine, like July. I don't want.
We came here around August. So, what surprised you the most about Korean culture and the student life here?
Okay.
Here in Korea.
About culture, maybe respect. I mean, my country is also respectful for all elders, but here, even the way of you speak is like nopimal. That's one. Like, and for me, it's kind of hard because like what I hear about Korean, I guess I don't hear nopimal that much. I always hear the one with yo, ends with yo, like not
Like it's
니다.
awkward to say 씁니다, 먹었습니까?
Yes, that's
like
why.
now people don't like youngster don't say that. Like
Yes.
yo is the most like 먹었어요. Yo is like
Mhm.
very 높은 말
Yes,
now.
I cannot use
Yeah.
that. So it is something, I was not, like I can't do well, maybe.
Mhm.
And what was the other one?
Like what's the
Being student.
yeah, being student.
Like, I think for now, we didn't, experience it that much because we're still in language school and we don't study with Koreans. Our, classmates are foreigners. So
Yeah.
for me, there is no competition, but maybe next year when I start my major, I can feel that, Koreans are so, they are studying, I have to do more. Maybe I can get that feeling. But teachers are good and school system, I think it's okay. Like we're having 4 hours of Korean lessons a day. So I think it's really good and intense. Like we're learning it. I mean, it's been 9 months and now I can just go out and like speak by myself. But first day, oh my god, where am I? Like it was so scary. But now I can just do everything by myself. Like
before I continue the questions, I wanted to say that if you are selected in GKS, you have to like according to your 학과, means like your department, if it requires that you have to know Korean, because there might be like lectures that are all in Korean, so you have to know Korean and you have to have topic level, like they require some level. So for the first year, if you don't have level, I think I didn't have when I come here. I had one like 3, I think I had 3 level, so I have to have 5 because mine is like all in Korean, like all in Korean. So I have to have 5. Now, like after we have that level, we will start our major.
Yes.
So that's why for 1 year you will be studying Korean language, like for the whole year, and then after you acquire your level, and then you can start your master. So that's really sufficient. Like you have 1 year chance to adjust here. So I think it's the best time for you, you know, to come here. For those who studied Korean prior and have like higher levels in their own country, they come here. They said that they just start directly their master. They said it's not good for them because the pressure, like directly facing all like competing with Korean students, it was really not good for them. So it was not a good experience. So I think we're really lucky. I'm really lucky. Like we come here, we're staying here for 1 year, and like we don't have much pressure of like student competing with the student. And now we have like a little bit of idea how Korean student can be really competitive. They're really, really good at studying.
At least we're having fun and have chance to like
For
see
now.
what's going on around us.
For now.
I can say this one for university track. Please try to choose university, as your level. Like it shouldn't be, upper or lower than. I mean, if it's lower than yours, like some national universities, then I think they would choose you. But maybe you're not satisfied with the environment, with the city. So try to choose, something as your level. Then I believe you can get that chance.
Like try to like make a note, like what you have to do, what you don't have to do. Like search all over the internet. Lots of information out there. There's so many GKS, amazing GKS scholars who have been, out there and putting their like informations, and everything is out there. I did the same. Like I searched for all the scholars who have been doing like YouTube channel. There are lots of scholars who have YouTube channels. So like how do they landed there? And if you want it from us, we can do that. But I think there are enough information out there.
I think so too. And I want to add this one too. Like don't take it harsh.
Yeah.
But like some people are so lazy to search about it. Like I also do YouTube and Instagram, and people ask me like, where will I apply?
Don't try to take out all the information from like one source.
Please read the guideline first, and then if you have other questions, then you can ask us, or even ChatGPT, like it knows it too, or on Google, like some Facebook groups, like I had some questions too, but I was just asking to Facebook groups. Like I think it's better.
Yeah, like I am sure that like whoever wants to apply it for the first time, they might be scared. Like
Yes.
even if you have the guideline, when I was doing it, I was also scared. Okay, I wanted to know somebody who have already done it.
Yes.
I wanted to go to their pathway. Like I want to trace their path. I wanted to know how they did it and what they
Yes.
did. So maybe if somebody who wants to apply, even they have the guideline, they want to know about it. I know it's scary. Yeah, like if your aim is particularly coming in South Korea and studying here, then not only GKS, there are other scholarships.
Yes.
Like try to search scholarships. Like I did that too. If you want that, I will make another video about it. But try to search. Like there's like it's all over the internet.
Yes.
You can just search. You can just go to their initial website of that university and search for scholarship. You can be like, oh, I like that university. Then go to that website, like go to the website of that university and search like if they have any scholarship, So
like create that opportunity for yourself.
It's on your, everything is in your hand. You have your phone, you have your devices, just like
it sounded like teachers. It happens or not, but it's not end of the world at least.
Even if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. Like,
and I'm telling you, like be realistic, okay, about that university. Be realistic. I don't have topic. I don't have IELTS. I cannot get in Sky universities, okay, or like near Seoul. So just check. Just check the universities. This one. Okay, I can do it because they're in my level, like they would accept me.
You have to know yourself, like where you stand, what is your scores, what you experience in your life. And when you write your personal statement, you have to be really, really smart in your personal statement. Like, I want to do this, and be really, really goal oriented. Like, you want to do this, and you have to sound very professional and very like ethical. Like, I'm telling you, personal statement is the most important thing in the document screening. That's the first stage of your passing the GKS scholarship. So you have to be very careful about the personal statement. If you are selected, there will be an interview round. In that interview round, it will be like 8 or 10 minutes. They will ask you a question if they know, oh, this scholar is really good in like Korean or English or anything. They will ask you if you wanted to talk in English or Korean. I talk in Korean, so they keep on asking me a lot of questions, and they were interested because they were like, okay, you never come in Korea, how do you know Korean? So they will be really interested if you know Korean. And your personal statement, if you write that in Korean, that's like 80% of chances for you to,
mine was English.
Yeah, 80% of the chances that you will get selected in the document screening if you write that in Korean. And don't use all in Papago or ChatGPT. It has to be your word. And
but you know what? I think like they also, prefer people like who doesn't know Korean too, because they want to teach it and like expose it to that person.
And it depends on the hakwa you are applying for.
Maybe.
If you want to know about GKS, just go to study in Korea, and there will be like a lot of section, and there will be GKS. They have notice, they have all the university information. The notification will come up around like February. Around February, just be alert, okay? Around February, you can go there, you can download all the university information and just start doing your work. Now, so as we are coming to the last section of our video, I want to do a quick rapid fire questions.
Sure.
This is a quick fire round.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
5, 6, 7, go. What's your favorite Korean food?
Chimtak.
Chimtak, okay. K-drama or K-pop?
K-pop.
Okay. Biggest culture shock?
Older people.
Your existence. Oh my god.
mean,
okay, then Korean word that you use most of the time?
I think it's Omo. Like
Ama,
Omo.
ama.
Like because everything is so
Ah.
surprising for me, and it's like, you know, oh my god, like
I think mine is aigo. Everything I do, I'll be like aigo. Okay, I think this is it.
What about you? Let me ask her, okay?
Okay.
What is your favorite food?
Tteokbokki.
K-drama or K-pop?
K-drama.
Who is your bias?
My bias? Eh? Minky.
Okay.
From ATS.
What about biggest culture shock?
Culture shock? Oh, what do I have? What? I don't have any culture. Wait. Clean. They're really clean here.
Okay, last question. You said I go.
Okay, me? Yeah, I go.
Yes,
I
here.
go. So thank you so much, Cise, for tuning in my first
Yay.
video. I'm so thankful that you joined me.
Me too, that you invited me. And there is a small commercial. I'm sorry. Please subscribe to my channel too.
Subscribe to our channel
down there, okay?
I'm gonna live what's wrong with my English? I'm gonna leave my Instagram ID and her Instagram ID, her YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this, like tuning into this YouTube channel and watching till end. Leave the questions in the comment section.
It was nice to talk this conversation with you. Thank you for inviting me again. So that's it, everyone. Take care of yourself and see you with the next video, maybe.
Shall we do this together?
Stay tuned. More stories, tips, and real talk are coming on your way.
Till then, annyeong!